What's up, y'all? It's your boy
I
Maritime
thought you move
64.
faster.
Welcome back to another stream. I was supposed to do a horror stream, but I got distracted hanging out with some homies. It was a good old day, nice and relaxed. So this one just keep it as. But we are planning. I am planning to do some horror games soon with them, so it'll be, but it may take a while on that. Trying to finish up a little bit of dinner as well. So, about what? Everyone ran back in at this one, right?
If you change the setting from heroic to normal.
I already did that.
Okay.
Hmm. No, she's able to. Just really busy. Huh? I don't know. Try to make sure nothing's going through my speakers. I don't want anything going through my speakers. Just don't want anything going through my speakers. It's still setting up. There we go. Alright, I'm ready. Got my little snacky snack.
Bridge watch time. 30 seconds. What is what's that?
The time, how long someone's watch. Sweet. We got a 178 tank. Oh, sorry, no tank. Oops, I
Yeah,
can't.
go to it again, Sam. Just a second ago when you were talking. What are you doing?
I'm just checking literally everything.
Why?
Because I want to. I don't hear anything.
Well, I hear it. It's like from WoW or something. I hear it.
I don't hear anything, though. I guess I'll take.
It's from your headset, Sam.
Oh, someone used the battle shout.
Do you not have your camera on? You don't?
No.
Why?
I don't want to be seen.
Why?
I don't want to be seen.
Why?
I just don't want to be seen.
Why?
I don't want to. I just don't want the camera on, y'all. I'm just trying to get some food. I got swapped over.
What do you mean swap over?
To my warrior.
Not bringing your shaman?
I am. Just getting food. They'll stop playing trash.
I don't want to pull trash. I'm trying to get another DPS.
Very good. Who's the DPS?
And friends.
Hey, Banana, who'd you give lead to?
Myself. I misclicked. Hopefully everyone's had a peaceful and relaxing day. And if it was a flow of stress, I hope that I can figure out how to send this mail. I'm old, y'all gotta lean in sometimes just to see the screen. It's like, ah, I see. Trash killed yet?
We've started doing trash, but they're not all dead yet, no.
Have to go Sludge Fist, yes? Sludge Fist?
No.
Chelsea, the
Someone dropped the mailbox.
I have a mailbox up at the top of the stairs.
Ooh, the wife is home. What else are we jumping in though?
The room enforces push to talk, so for you to talk, you have to switch over.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just me for the new tank that just joined us.
I know, but I'm just all excited, so I want to say something.
Well, are they gonna say it? We don't know what. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get keyed in on this. Let's get focused. All right. Let's get warmed up. You know, just 1 second now.
So I'm very confused.
About what?
What happened to the other tank?
Ah.
Audio problem solved. Beer, beer.
Well, trash dead. Damn, I got a cauldron. A flask?
For those of you that are on my server and or in my guild, just a reminder, I now have 6 different professions maxed out if you need them, which are really all you care about is tailoring, alchemy, enchanting, and
Sword crafting?
And for guildies, I do have a surplus of mats, but it's a first come first serve on mats. I don't hold shit in reserve, even if you're the one who gave me the mats. I do accept tips, but I don't really care.
I got maxed out in professions too.
Thanks, Thorn. That one copper tip was phenomenal. But for the guildies, I'd much rather you send me mats than give me gold. The occasional, BOE greens are phenomenal. Cloth is phenomenal. I'm working on leatherworking, so I guess that's phenomenal now too. Ore is also phenomenal. But all ores go to my jewel crafter with the exception of the E one, lithium. As soon as Banana is back, he had to do something for his family real quick. So, before we go any further, is there anyone who does not know this fight?
Alright, I am officially back.
Thorns, we've already taken you here. We understand you just will never learn them. So, for Shriekwing, basically, there's two phases.
I got a list.
One is the first phase, which is basically we tank him at one of the pillars or just off the side and in front of one of the pillars. Kelsey normally is the one that really places him, which is the Demon Hunter.
It blew. I just turned it on like 2 hours ago.
And during that phase, it's legitimately DPS. If you get the thing on you, move to the walls. All the way to the walls.
Oh, they're explaining
if there's already something against the wall, move down. Go farther away. But get it on the wall as much as possible.
Huh?
The more space we keep open in the middle of the room, the better. And he also has an ability called Shriek. Whenever he's shrieking, we need to not be able to hit him. So you have to line of sight him with one of the pillars, or he's going to cause stuff to spawn underneath you and do damage to you. It's not a good day for anyone. So that's phase 1. We'll get 2 of those, and then he will jump to the middle of the room with a red circle around him. If you get into that red circle, you will be one-shot. So during that phase, when he appears in the middle with the red circle around him, he will shoot white circles that will bounce around the room on the floor. If you get hit by one of those, you will get stunned and you will drop stuff on the ground. Bad day for everyone. So try to avoid getting hit with them. But we'd rather you stand in something than, get hit by a shriek. I'm going to make that very clear. But we would much prefer you don't stand in anything ever. And then when that phase ends, the first phase starts again. Ideally, we want to kill him before the second phase starts a second time. But we normally don't do that. But it's literally mechanics over DPS for this fight. The longer the fight takes, the less mana the healer has. So both of our healers are druids, so I completely and totally expect you to innervate each other, and then call out for innervates as needed for the other druids. Basically thorns. I don't expect the tank to try to innervate anybody. So as long as our mana doesn't run out for heals, it's legitimately mechanics over DPS. Okay, Banana, I'll shut up. It's yours now.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm doing other administrative stuff.
Okay. So, all of that being said, and everything along those lines, the fight is a relatively simple fight. It's not overly complicated. It's not relatively difficult in any form or fashion. The great part about it is there's almost no change between this fight and Heroic. In Heroic, there's an extra ability that causes him to spit those circles that I was talking about out in a direction prior to
Huh?
the Shriek. So you'll have extra circles going around at times you didn't have them before.
I didn't look. I did not look at columns. Reverend Draft. I mean, there's one, but I don't have anything that's for it.
Okay. So whenever
right.
Banana's ready to give Kelsey permission to pull, we're ready, I think. Or wait, hold on. Anyone have questions first after my explanation?
I'm just gonna run out to repair.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So this
Any
is
other
our
questions?
time for Saturday raid, so we apologize for the late start. We did plan on starting at 7, but unforeseen circumstances have arrived.
I would just say I actually didn't remember 7.
That was an unforeseen circumstance.
So that's on me, and it's just a kind of weird day on my end. But appreciate everyone coming in and kind of just dealing with it as we started. But we have everyone's here. I would just run out to repair. Also, with the Saturday raid, it's much easier to try to go longer if we can, instead of Monday, Wednesday, to where that was just constricted to that 2-hour time limit. All right. We back in black. Back to have a snack. All right, so we're all good. No questions, comments, concerns. All right.
We don't got any fight with it, do we?
I have one. I already dropped it earlier. You know what? How was the sandwich?
Yeah, we'll knock out this guy already.
The turkey stick isn't. All right. I hope Kelly can pull timer.
3,
There you go.
2,
You're on pull.
1.
All right, let's get tight. Let's get a sharp. How many procs am I gonna get of?
No, turn off.
I'm feeling vision a bit. All right, let's get eyes back up. All right. Fight. Oh, oops, button.
Wave of blood.
Can't dodge that. It's just damage.
There's your line of sight.
Ear-splitting tree.
All right, breaking my sight. All right, rinse and repeat. Pick location. We'll take that to the wall.
Wave of blood. Blind swipe.
Yeah, swipe.
Sand temperature.
Swipe is always dodgeable.
cannot heal you. I can't heal a wall.
I know.
Wave of flood.
Block.
Ear-splitting tree.
Shriek. Brick line of sight.
Jumping in the middle, so get to the backside.
Do not get in the middle.
Blood trap.
Stay behind the pillar. Or you cannot get caught by the red circle when it gets close.
Sonar.
Alright, let's watch our backs. Watch our feet.
The balls will bounce back, so be prepared.
Ear-splitting tree.
Shriek. Yes.
Ear-splitting tree.
Shriek. Sit behind the pillar.
Sanguine Ritual.
Okay, okay. Stay sharp. Should be done.
Ah, I got hit.
Sanguine Ritual.
Y'all got taunt immediately.
Ritual.
I can get BRS.
Wave of flood.
Why can't I play this game? Alright, let's get focused.
Blind swipe.
Yeah, swipe. Fight can not do much about. Not playing my best shaman, but for the first pull of the day, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
And you got the blood, echolocation, take that to the wall.
There you go.
Tree.
Shriek.
Line
Okay.
Huh?
Did they hit it?
Like, do you want, are you calling for an innovate?
No. I'm asking if they use my mana for me.
No, but I think just throw it in, right?
Swipe.
Yeah, swipe. Good job.
Wave of blood.
You want to take the echolocation to the wall, please. Any wall. Just to the wall. Not to the window. That's how I break in. Okay, take it to the wall. We're gonna have another phase, second phase, so we got less space.
Wave of blood. Ear-splitting tree.
Trick. Alright, he's getting to the center.
Blood shroud.
Oh, I try to get a cheap bit. Get in.
Yeah. We're doing just fine now. Watch for the orbs.
Ear-splitting tree. Ear-splitting tree.
Alright,
Line of sight.
Ah!
Yeah, I missed an orb.
Ear-splitting tree.
Line of sight.
Oh, shriek.
Sanguine Ritual.
Alright, good. Alright, let's push.
Wave of blood.
You know, this is actually my preferred way of just like kind of play. It's just very relaxed.
Blind swipe. Sanguine Ritual.
Oh, he lost. Never mind. I see it now.
Oh, what character Lee was on? Okay, I didn't know. I don't know why I couldn't understand you.
Wave of blood.
Yeah, my hair's going up. I'm getting old.
Ear-splitting tree.
Sure. Well, this should be our last one. Don't forget to use defenses if you get buffed. Hey, we'll get a rest here. But I guess we're already done.
Wave of blood. Blind swipe.
Good job, bro. Ooh, waste. Ooh. You don't need that waste, right? I'll roll for it. But you don't need it, right?
No, I don't need it. Come get it.
Ooh, I'm grateful. With the ooh.
Hold on. For some reason, this has been real glitchy for me, this expansion.
Okay. We're going to the Huntsman now. Wait, what?
Yeah, Huntsman, right?
All people here. And
Yes.
only one person got something.
Okay, so for anyone who is not familiar with the Huntsman, it's a boss and an ad. There's a total of 3 ads, one at a time. Each ad is
I
different.
said 12 people here, and only one person got loot.
The first
Sorry.
one, he will do a lunge, which will do basically a red circle. For that, we need to stack together. And then I'll turn it over to Banana because I really am horrible at explaining the rest of it.
Oh, well, this boss fight is a little tricky, but definitely manageable. Are you gonna be here for the boss fight, or just only sit out for a sec?
I think it's just a real quick thing.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go over this fight as we go, and then I want to go over the main things once we get there. So, as I mentioned, this there will be a pet per ad phase. I mean, per boss phase, and those are major 3 phases. Phase 1 will be the... this will be all 3 bears. I can't think of the names, so give me just a second here. I don't know why I can't think of names when I need them the most.
August something.
Alright, so first one will be
So Barcast
Margor.
is 2.
So,
Margor is 1. Hecate, whatever, is last.
yeah. Alright. So, yeah, so it's gonna be Margor, Barghest, and Hecutus. Bargor is a leap, so we all have to suck together. So if you get the leap on you, just run to the major clump of the group. We're all gonna stack together, we're gonna eat the damage as a team, and then call it a day. If we do it correctly,
Just
everyone
remember to
lives.
spread back out after. We don't want to be grouped together tightly because the boss also does a conal attack that will hit anyone in an area. So we need to spread out to help the healers
I
not
don't understand
have to heal as much.
sometimes. It's like, hey, you can take it over. And then I take it over, and everyone's like, I'm gonna jump in.
Sorry.
No worries. Alright, so yeah, that's be the main thing. I'll be going over that as well. So just keep that in mind. There's a contact we'll be dodging throughout the entire fight. So then the second phase, the boss will, once we kill the pet, and the boss and pet do have a shared health pool. So, but you also can, split damage between them and get, a lot of effectiveness out of it. So, not a damage pump, but if you got some cleave, always use it when you can. So after we kill Margor, it's gonna be Barghest. Barghest phase is gonna be really tricky. Barghest spawns 2 major things. One is called Rip Soul, which spawns an image of the tank. Healers is a major thing to focus on, since if the shade Rip Soul gets to the boss, it does some really nasty things. I've never seen it get there unless not let it get there. So use all your mana. Well, we're gonna probably use timed cooldowns specifically for that to help manage it. So remember, Rip Soul is a major healing thing. Well,
For those classes like druids, feel free to throw a heal during those phases unless we're actively killing a shade.
I know what you're trying to say. So, and as mentioned, the shade is the other ad to have to deal with at the exact same time. How we're going to deal with the shade is that we're going to CC it, and we're going to ignore it for a while. By ignore meaning no DPS, anything, just going to act like it's not even there for a few moments on it. It's to build up stacks for increased damage done to the ad, so we can nuke it as quickly as possible. Because if its cast goes off, we're going to have a definitely terrible time. It's a huge rate of wide damage, and we essentially just wipe. So, objective of the game is to keep it CC'd while we gain stacks, and then stun and CC it throughout the time we're killing it to make sure it goes down fast enough. Probably going to go on the more defensive side and get higher stacks. So we're going to call for a grip at around 13 stacks. Just give us a better chance to cleave it down. We probably end up getting 2 or 3 shades, and that's phase 2 with Barghest. Probably whenever we want to use hero, just to make that phase smoother. And from there, it gets much harder. We'll be done with the third pet called Acutus. Acutus has a cast that goes on everyone, or goes on a few targets. Essentially, it's a drop to the outside of the thing. It's rumbling earth, so once you get it, you have a few moments to run to the side, drop it off to the side, then come back to get loosely stacked with the group again. While this is happening, the major take mechanic with Acutus is that you have to keep its stack slow, so it has is it pulsing damage going out, or just damage reduction? In any case, if it has high stacks, we need to keep that lowered, so whoever is taking that will be trying to manage the stacks as much as they can. While this is happening, when the stacks drop off, it is raid-wide damage, so you definitely want to keep in mind when you want to do that, tanks. In Hillsby, you have to be prepared to deal with all that extra damage coming in.
Which is why all of the ranged will be stacked together during that phase. We run out when we get things. We don't, and the rest of the time we'll be stacked for AoE heals.
Now, throughout this time, doing all these ads, the boss itself will be doing two mechanics. One will be the tonal shot. This is why I want to be mostly loosely stacked. Majority of the time, be dealing to manage the amount of damage anyone gets hit by it. It is a lot of damage, being spread across everyone, so we do want to make sure not everyone's getting hit by it at any point in time. And it's a tough dodge. Oof. Lastly, we have the Sin Seekers. If you get it, the raid will move away from you, but you're all just gonna kind of coordinate. Make sure no one is in your arrow. Melee, if you notice that you are in arrow, just kind of move. So it's going to be a lot of moving and dancing, but you're trying to make sure no one else gets hit. But the Sin Seeker is a major, it's a lot of damage hitting to one target, so please keep that in mind. Any questions? I know it's a lot going on. Compared to the first fight, there's a lot going on here at staggered times, and it's also a pretty hard DPS check. But I think we got it. All right, last call for questions. All right, let's get started. Why do we have markers?
What? You can't have it, no.
I was talking to the thing.
You can't have any people food. You're having trouble sleeping. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you
4,
maybe
3,
some bacon grease on your
2,
food or something.
1.
All right, let's get focused here.
Spread shot.
I'll be the one taking the dogs.
I want to just take a step out.
Ooh, that's what we forgot. So for the arrows, make sure you're not stacking, but other than not making sure you're not stacking on top of someone else, don't move. Let us move away from you.
I did explain that. Whatever.
Ranged.
Ooh,
Hey, Fred, just stay on the boss. Don't taunt the dog.
Spread shot.
Alright, I'm going to just call lunge anytime it happens so we can keep an eye on it. Alright, we're going through the first pet. We're almost done. Lunge.
Ranged.
Oh.
Maybe just down, boss.
I forgot about that.
Sensiger. Get.
I can take another stack, no way.
Spread shot.
It is much easier to move around, but everyone kind of naturally. Back on lunge. Thorns. Alright, first pet down. Let's step up. Bar gas.
Spread shot.
Ah, shit, I'd not take that.
Heal Ripsol.
Ripsol.
Shades of fire.
Alright, shades up.
Devour soul.
Do not hit the shade.
Boss in the soul.
That's why we can't. The Rip Soul
Alright,
get
I'm
to
gonna
him.
wipe. What's up?
Okay. Enough to know that I'm doing off on the bar.
Devour soul.
Alright, not that bad first pull.
Where's my? I don't know where.
Tell you on that. You want to make you a drink? Okay.
Think about that.
Spread shot.
Yeah. So what's your okay? You have divine him and what? Serenity.
No, just keep the balls away from that. Ball gas.
Your offensive healing cooldowns. Are those accurate? Okay. Which one can you use most often? What is your bigger one? Because we're trying to get through Rip Soul as quickly as possible. Sanctify. Serenity, that's like once every 12 minutes. What's the other one? Yes, what's your other ones? Okay, what? So we're gonna try stack cooldown. So what's your other one? Divine Him? Or what?
Does it, dear? What is divine him?
I thought that was the channel one. Healing cooldown. I've seen a priest cast it.
Oh, yes. That's, yes.
What's the other one? Do you have any more? Says you have two tranquilities and divine him, right? Sweet. So do you want to start with divine him, and then the second one gets trank, and third one gets trank, then serenity for a fourth one if we need it? I would rather save the 12 one since that's the biggest one, and I'd rather use that one in a pinch more than. I think if you use it first, it's there's less pressure to start.
Just tell me whatever you want me to do here.
I'm asking you. I'm giving you my opinion, and then I want your insight. I want to use a cooldown on that so we can get through it much faster.
Rip soul.
Yes.
Thing divine him. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, let's use cooldowns on Rip Soul staggered. So who wants to start? Alright, so then we're gonna go Luna, Light before. 1 tranquility for Rip Soul.
And that's
Oh my god, I'm being attacked. No, being attacked.
Alright. Feast.
things down after our
Well, I was trying to discuss with you. Alright, slow between pulls, let's pick this up.
Look at him. You were offending him. He's being too adorable.
I'm telling you right now, this dog is character. Alright. Let's get this going. This feels much more relaxing than most other raids. Yeah. What?
4,
What do you want?
2,
Anyway.
One.
Stack on lunge.
Range stack.
Give me something. No. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Just there we go. There we go. Gonna almost kill everyone. Stack range.
Spread shot.
Picking up arrow.
Oh, I'm getting.
You do.
What? Oh, what happened there? All right. All right. Bargas next.
Nice.
Spread shot.
Rip Soul, Trank, get a first strength from Luna.
Shades of Fargast.
Swords up.
Good job. CC.
I got CC. I dotted it too like an idiot. Oh, it has a broken. Oh,
We need
can I
that
get,
someone to
CC?
spam CC on the shade.
Spread shot.
Hibernate. That was on me. Rip Soul, Light, Tranquility.
Move boss.
Spread shot.
Alright, let's get a grip on the shade.
Spread shot.
Bugs in the shade. Alright, if you can divine him, babe.
Whip. Put sold up.
Can we move the shade from the boss? Why didn't... just CC the shade, please. CC... Can we get a stone shade?
Spread shot.
Come on!
I can't heal.
Okay.
Yeah.
CC the shade?
Mine's down.
Spread shot.
Yeah, I goofed that one. I accidentally dropped my dot on it. That's what.
Devour soul.
Definitely better. Alright, want me to call a drink for you then? I'll call a drink. Okay.
Like if the CC breaks, like Hibernate, I can CC for a little bit, but not much.
Shades of Fargast.
Yeah, I decided to flame shock it. I didn't think I had targeted, but the big throw was there. Then go on this next one. Alright, sneezy, make a sneeze or something.
And you'll go.
Yes, no, it's not that. I think we got the next time. This time I won't dot up the shade. It'll be much smoother. Gotta give the puppers the good luck pets. Why is he still dead? end up on this song. So y'all, I'm telling you right now, I've been in love with this anime called Black Butler. It's been out for a while, but I was watching it today or yesterday, and it's been amazing. I think what kills me the most is that it's the Yagami Light Ryu dynamic of human owner and retained demon. However, the demon has complete free will within the constraints, but the demon's going to maintain the deal. Unlike in the movie adaptation of Death Note, where Ryuk is kind of just evil, apparently.
You didn't even watch the movie.
I did watch the movie.
When?
We watched it together.
Okay.
I watched the whole thing. I did not like it. I was very upset that they made Ryuk evil instead of just a neutral third party who just did stuff. Tess, don't sniff that. Alright.
Have you bring the sour cream?
Bring it to sour cream. Is this tank okay? What's going on?
He went to go get a glass of water. If someone would be kind enough to res him, so he doesn't have to run back.
We rest twice.
And I'll throw it to.
Well, I guess. Huh? What?
Becca, bring me the sour cream. Second shelf on the left. Second shelf on the left.
Okay. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh. But it was like 4 times. He could have took the first res and then just left. When he came back. I don't even try to complain though. We should have the last bowl. Because the third phase is just really gnarly. I have to find a DPS. It'll be a 236.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Launch on me. Cycle branch. It's Sensei. Good job.
Spread shot.
Don't run out with that.
Sack up. I didn't pay attention. I was trying to actually get some DPS on. Are you about to transition? Stuck on lunch. Spread this a little bit. Help out.
Other than not letting them stack, you want to move as little as possible.
Spread shot.
Alright, bar gas. ETA till second bell rest.
Spread shot.
It's got over half of its cooldown still.
Right. Ripsol. First strength.
Shades of far yes.
Shade. 1 CC.
Move, boss.
Devour soul.
Wasn't enough.
I know it's not enough, but it's to help smooth everything over. Everyone still has to focus on it, but we're using a cooldown to help. Ripsole. Second tray. Focus Ripsole.
Devour soul.
Alright, swipe.
Spread shot.
Alright, let Deathly Roar kill us.
Spread shot. Shades of Barghest.
Hey, thanks everybody for dealing with me. But I actually wasn't supposed to show up at all tonight, so I am out because I have to go do stuff with the wife. But Banana already knew about it.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Oh, he just spawns an anvil.
To be
Nice.
honest, the only reason why I actually even came at all was because you weren't here to start the group, so I did it for you.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, later.
In a writer, I'm looking for somebody who brings everything to the table. You know, who brings the heart, who brings their vision, and particularly who bring their brain to the table.
I was looking for some DPS. Everyone knows a friend. Just dropping an invite. Free Zombies Weekend. I'm kind of tempted to play that.
While we're searching, you mind if I run the dog outside real quick? Just a couple minutes.
Yeah, go for it. Probably a decent time for it. Just a quick break. It's gonna take a while to fill up. We need these spots. Fine.
You know, just like that's how it came out.
Okay, cool. We'll throw down a lockstone while we're gone.
Let's make it better. But you know, just writing from a place of understanding rather than from a place of fear, where you're just grateful for any idea that comes along.
I don't like when people start selling themselves like, oh yeah,
Change it.
despite my arm level, I'm
You don't know how.
the best at DPS. I'm the biggest, baddest DPS. I just pew everything. I don't need 2 pews, just 1. That's all I need. 1 bullet and it's done.
It's not about the ideas,
That's how they think they can do it.
support the ideas.
Ooh, that sounds nasty. I'm kidding. You know, so I've been watching Black Butler, and no, I don't think it's kid appropriate. Oh my god, some of the scenes I'm like, oh my god, they let that happen.
Alright,
But it's like-
the thing being switched up. I taking the box, he taking the dog.
It's done like in the PG-13 way, but to like Americans is like rated X. That's the type of way. So it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. It's like you know what's going on, but oh, actually never mind. I don't want to just go. Some of the scenes I'm just like, I don't know about this one, Chief. But majority of the episodes is pretty okay. I mean, to a certain point, then it's like it's up to you and how you want to, you know, decide if you will let your child. Almost, I wouldn't let anyone under the age of 13 watch it. Off rip. And like, depending on how comfortable or conservative you are on it, probably not to like 16 really, since it. And at that point, it's like you're okay with it, but no one talks about it. There's some scenes in there, but it's mostly like I think it's okay. Most episodes is PG-13. But it's pretty good anime. Like I've liked it so far. So if you like a more comedic Death Note with a character that's more of a non-maniacal drive, then I'll recommend it. It's like Batman meets Death Note. Yes, baby. Alright, sour cream break. Huh? No sour cream in there. I'm back. Sorry for the wait, y'all. Alright, goal timer.
4, 3,
Would you like a slice?
2, 1.
Spread shot.
Back on thorns. Range.
Spread shot.
Back on Luna. Range.
Spread shot.
Stack melee. Sin Seeker. Alright, bar gas up.
Spread shot. Shades of Fargast.
Shade. Got
Move
CC.
bargain.
Move bar gas. Move bar gas away from the shade, please. Thank you.
Spread shot.
Grip soul. Big hills. Alright, grip the shade. Nope.
Spread shot.
Dropping stun.
Rip soul. Heal.
Kite, kite. Big hills on rip soul.
Spread shot. Shades
Rip
of
soul.
Fargast.
Move from shade. CC. Alright, someone CC. Oh shit.
Spread shot.
Grip in the shade. We're on a hero. Up. Grip soul.
Spread shot.
Burn the shade. Get cleave.
Spread shot.
Trying to hit Cutis.
Get the
Oh,
boss.
need some innervates.
Spread shot.
Don't forget to use defensives. Hedge flying hell. If you get that, take it outside the group. Alright, use offensives. Use some big hills. We're almost done. Why? Doesn't want to end up running past him. That's why I'm kind of confused. Well, I shouldn't be getting upset. We're doing pretty well. Stay focused. We have battle rest as well, so we should be okay. My shaman is like trash. I don't know why I'm playing on my shaman, to be honest, y'all. Alright, we're almost there.
I'm gonna stop moving for a minute. Just DPS the dog down.
Alright. Let's final push.
Spread shot. Stone shards. Spread shot. Spread shot.
The GPS must be god awful.
Spread shot. Spread shot.
Good job, y'all. Heck yeah, weapon.
The passage is down here, mortals.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger, but we must reach those anima stores.
Of unusual size. I really think at a certain point Blizzard's just memeing itself saying we don't have any better names for a large rat instead of large rat, you know. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. Just doing some alt love on this one. And also helping out the guild as well. Next week, most likely I'll be on my warrior. But hopefully I'll be more on my shaman more often so I get in mostly more practice. Alright, get that blue circle, stack up. Why does Luna not know what to do?
Anytime, tank.
Yeah, I'm on it. Being serious. Are you sure?
Oh god, we're gonna die now.
Pretty much. Have you even tanked before? That's what I'm trying to say.
Can I vote on this?
What's your vote?
Yes, William.
A different tank than Thorns?
I'll give him one pull. The least we can do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I give him one pull.
We really can just go 2-3-8.
Thorn, if you fail on one taunt, you go
Don't-
back to yes.
Give him a chance. Give him a real chance. He has 3 misses on taunts. Just yell at him in the taunt. That's pretty easy for tank. You just taunt when you're yelled at to taunt. That's about it. And then don't die.
Thorn, do you got DBM?
Yes.
Alright, you should just.
You do have some. Oh, you have an intel trinket. Oh no.
Oh god, you gotta be smarter, you know.
You know what? I believe.
Alright, Thorns, I give you 3. If you miss 3 taunts, you go back to yes.
I believe. Hold on. That's about right. That's about right. Trying to make sure I got the.
Oh, we're doing that like.
Am I close?
we did
Do
last
I need to
night.
spread this more? Alright, melee on green, taking on blue. Range, we're going to the right. Melee, you're going to the left. Everything in this orientation. That's if you get the beam. If you get beam, melee, you're going left. Range, you're going right. In a perfect world, we don't overstack each other and no one dies from each other's beams. Next is the most important is Gladness Miasma. Essentially, that is a giant AoE circle under your feet. If you have it, stack up with your partner. Stay stacked, you live, because you're unable to be healed, but you share everyone's health pool. Also, there's a secondary circle that can overlap with Miasma.
Hey, can me and Thorn go to a different channel so we can talk about this?
Sure, you're more than welcome to. Expunge. So if you get expunge will go on everyone, it'll be a circle. Just spread your circles out and make sure no one's stacked up. If you have Glass Miasma, you just want to use defensive. Kind of make it through because you don't really want to share the circles. Anyone that's going to kill someone. Alright. Lastly, there will be expunge. Not expunge, I'm sorry. Volatile Ejection. Okay, volatile ejection is the beam. Desolate. Desolate just AoE damage. Can't do much about it. Just if you're really low, just prepare for a defensive. Thank you for in the Discord. You have Rallying Cry, which is a stamina buff, so any stamina buffing abilities will allow a little bit more health. So if you're dealing with a lot of mechanics, I'm as low from miasma. Did I aggro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lightning bolt, bro.
Hex. My bad, it was a misclick. My bad. My push talk button's next to my lightning bolt. I've never ninja pulled a day in my life.
I was not ready.
Who are no heroes?
Expunge.
Thorn, start!
Just wipe it up. Let's just wipe it up. My bad on the ninja pull.
We're not that bad off. Only 2.
Stop yelling!
So that's how the fight looks, essentially. Just moving beams to the side so no one gets killed. Stacking up the miasma, light the airy, wispy-looking blue circle. And then after that, we're also spreading out those circles around from the raid when that happens. As long as you're not in someone else's circle, you usually don't kill anyone, and we live through it. Again, Desolate, nothing to do. Overwhelm's a tank swap. And then lastly will be Consume, where he just brings everyone in. So just step out, just run out of the group. We'll be stacked together for miasma, and we'll just just stack together, staying out of the main bosses suck and or vacuum. I've never done that. I was so confused, like embarrassing. Just slacking, I was just throwing. Hey, I'm just relaxed now. I'm not trying to lose it. I mean, we all make mistakes.
Thorns, can you hear me?
Just slow down. I'm not getting any food. Did anybody feed him dinner?
They said they fed him already. Alright, so that was a little messy. Any questions on this fight?
Yeah, I don't know if Thorns can hear me or not.
This was from the Taunt Swamp after every single overwhelming strike. Your Taunt on one, right?
Mm-hmm.
She said she did.
Looking for one quick DPS to fill.
Thorns, I've been yelling out to taunt, okay?
Maybe for the ninja pull, I didn't do so bad.
Your family won't eat more than a
I was in my Discord setting, like, facing perspective dog, and like, oh, we got pulled.
My days off. I wake up, do your breakfast, eat it. On the day, while we're there,
That's what's fine. But then she's saying I only eat one whole day. She only eats one day.
Where's all the DPS on a Saturday night? Where are all the DPS at in this universe? What is going on?
Partying.
True that, true that.
Getting drunk.
True that, true that.
Oh, getting laid, probably.
That's X-rated.
Mother, there's no shoes up in here. Keep them on the wall.
The last one was a joke.
Is it really?
Yeah, really. And no, I have not been drinking. Yeah.
Well, we should be able to knock out Hungering. And maybe even Lady. Where's the guildies?
So, Banana, when we can do that plus 8?
I got some time tomorrow.
I'll be off for about 10:30. Now you want some? I gotta go back to work.
10:30 p.m. or a.m.
10:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So I gotta go back to work at 4.
Okay, we'll squeeze in between that time. I talk in like a mumble at all times. So I don't really like to speak. Like, I don't like keeping raising my pitch in my voice. We can try 237 if y'all want. Look, because I'm grateful. I mean, we're just down 2 DPS, but honestly, going over hills is pretty safe on a lot of things. Just want to go as this, baby? You're going to go as is. Alright, let's go. Like in 2 DPS.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get the ones!
Alright, take a beam. Melee should be on green.
Take it!
Spread out. You're gonna just beam.
Take it the one.
Like a asthma. Suck up. Hey, was beam on me? No. Beam was Luna, Warlock. Now, I have my asthma on. Alright, you gotta take beam much further out of the group. You gotta pay attention to where everyone's lining up for the beam to make sure nothing's stacked.
Take it the one.
That'll be what. Let's wipe it up. Wipe it up.
I think he don't like you.
Yeah.
Got repair with no gold. Oh no.
No, he's on one bit.
What?
No.
No
No.
what?
Like the lights on like too.
Wow. I mean, Thorn said 8 out of 10. I can't complain with that.
Yeah, I am.
It doesn't. He's just filling in. He doesn't know how to tank. This is the second time he's ever tanked in his life.
So you're a little bit rusty.
Have you tanked before? There's been rumors saying that you have tanked before. I don't remember this.
I don't even.
Gotcha. I'm so confused. What's going on in general chat here, y'all? Oh, there's one for like too. Oh, sweetness. Let's go to here. You're just muted. So you probably gotta go push talk. And then just unmute yourself. Wow, I can't like save my life. Baby, ready?
Four, three, two, one.
Stop, Thorn.
Beam, babe, get beam out here. Gotta go left. Ooh, there's no way I had beam. Alright, if you have beam, if you're ranged, you have beam, go to the left. Melee goes to the right.
Sponge.
What is going on here? I don't understand. Okay, everyone's dead. Alright, so it looks like we're getting some mechanics mixed up. So, how can I help? Take beam out. We all should, if you're ranged, we all should be going to the right. Consume? No, I said to the right every single time. During consume, we want to stack up miasma and just be stacked the entire time to help soak that. Range should be back on orange, melee should be on green. If you have beam, we're going to the right if you're ranged. Melee goes to the left. So we're not double stacking the beams on each other. Once the beam is done, we always line back up, so it's much easier.
Sponge.
Alright, you spread out for expunge. Make sure not in each other's circle.
That's fine, you can take them.
Once you're not in someone else's circle, just go back to DPS and your healing. And then stack back up. Volatile ejection is a beam. If you have it on you, you must move from the group. Again, range, we're always going to the right. If you feel like a marker, I'll place it here. Range is always going to purple side. Melee is always going to moon side.
Expunge.
You gotta make sure you're not overlapped with anyone else at this exact same time. Everyone else should be stacked in the center. Much better on that pull, but it's not saying much. I can definitely be much sharper, but you know, it's been a while. I definitely playing one shaman nearly enough, which I should, and definitely should have like 5 minutes of practice to warm up. But we're managing. We can definitely get this one, but maybe we'll get Artificer. I don't think we'll be able to get Lady currently, and I don't think we'll be able to get Sun King. What is this? This ain't for us. I didn't mean to close the sweet jams. No, I've watched the exact same thing. If it came out that way. However, that yes. range. Wait, when the other. So some people knew what I was saying, some people just didn't. Does that clear up the confusion?
Yeah, we got it.
Cool. Don't worry, you went the early one, so I'm just trying to make sure we're all on the same page here. I bet you ready? You don't want to do anymore? Alright, let's try one more and then we'll just call it a night. Yes.
5, 4, 1.
Hot thorns.
Names don't get stacked. Why did they go directly on me? I don't understand. You want to stack up the miasma? Oh, they're not. Alright, let's find why. Okay. Okay. Back up, stack back up, stack back. They don't know what they're doing. What is going on? They're not in here. Baby.
What the fuck?
Hot thorn.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure you're awake. Oh, okay. This moves so much. I've always wondered why, like, some people just go inside. Consume. Is ETA on next Valorous? Why? Why did they go the wrong direction?
Take it thorns.
I don't understand. Remember, range, we're going towards purple.
Expunge.
Are you spread out? Find a spot. Like, I start trying to park immediately. I'm ready to sit back and start DPSing. I'm going fire, babe. You can stay near. I was low. Good. I mean, yes.
Expunge.
Let me get Juju up.
Go on, stay with me.
Alright, we're gonna wipe it up. And let's just call it here for tonight. I definitely started this on a not on the best foot, so I want to try to I want to check on everyone, see if one picks up tomorrow. But we're just going to probably just push off next week. We start, get refreshed, and probably find a tank in the meantime and get that secured. So thanks everyone for coming. I know it's kind of a rough night, and definitely not the better nights. Just with just getting everything gathered together. So tomorrow will be much sharper. The next day will definitely be much sharper on that one. Appreciate everyone coming. Y'all have a great night.
Well, you got time to paint tomorrow night.
Huh? Huh? Yes, I'll put the laundry in the dryer. I'm going to bed. You can do whatever you would like. Alright, y'all. Well, I am going to call it here, y'all, as well. Watch some anime, just kind of kick back and chillax. Thanks to y'all for coming out. Definitely this rough one. But next one will be better. Gotta keep going forward, going through. Tomorrow I'll be hopefully trying to get some horror stuff done, as well as try to get some mass builder in. I definitely want to play that, or a little bit more Godfall, because I haven't played that in a long time. I'm probably super rusty. So check me out tomorrow. I'll see y'all in the next stream. Y'all have a good night.
What's Tiger information?
I have no idea.